welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I have got a guest today.
Two guests?
Two guests today. And I'm so surprised. Ollie never wants to be in my videos, and I said, do you want to be in it? And after, well, at first he said it's a crap video idea, but then he came around to it, so he's been in my video. So this is Ollie. If you've watched my
Hello
Disney vlogs, this is my husband.
Hello.
And this is Stitch. He's also been in my vlogs. And today I thought it'd be fun to do a bit of a basically I put on my Instagram stories, send in your guesses for our baby name. So if you don't know, I am 16.5 weeks pregnant. We're finding out the gender in like a week and a half. And yeah, obviously with a baby, you need to think of some names. So we've been pretty set on our boy name for quite a long time. Girl name, we thought we had one, but then I don't know, when I got pregnant, we kind of just went off it. He's just going to be playing with Stitch the whole time.
It's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, so good. Everyone's going to be like, I'm so distracted by Stitch.
Ventriloquism.
He's such a little attention seeker, this one. And I don't mean Stitch. Basically, I put out a little question thing on my Instagram. If you're not following me already, it is just at ShannanLorraine. I will put it on here. And yeah, so I put a little question thing out and asked for your guys' guesses. So I thought it'd be fun for us to have a little oh, sorry if you can hear noise, by the way, because the window's open, it's a bit warm. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to have a read through and get our reactions. So I've had a quick little look just to see kind of if anyone was actually sending names in, because I thought that'd be a bit bloody awkward if we sat down to film the video. Get bored. But Ollie has no idea. So let's get on with it. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say in advance that these are obviously just our opinions, and we don't intend to offend anyone. Everyone is allowed their own opinion. I'm not saying if there's a name that we wouldn't choose, it doesn't mean, you know, that we don't like it. I just, you know, you get the gist. You know we're not being douchebags. So let me get my story up. The first suggestion I've got is Ollie Jr.
Yeah?
You like that?
Well, it'd be a bit... Yeah, I don't know.
Stop playing with bloody Stitch!
People who do that have got to be so self-centered, haven't they?
Self-centered. Sorry if you've done this. This is what I'm saying about... Well, it's a bit... I guess it is a bit like...
Maybe it isn't, but...
I feel like you've got to be kind of like a certain type of person to do that. Or like, not even a certain type of person, but just a celebrity or something. You know, like... Your initials would be OJ. And...
I mean, you probably don't. There's probably normal people that do it.
There are normal people that do it, I'm sure.
Okay, so...
You're just offending all of those normal people that do it.
I see it that way, so...
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Esme and Alfie. I actually really like the name Esme. I think it's quite popular now, but I really do like it. I feel like it's quite an unusual sounding name. But I think it is one of those ones that's like unusual but also popular.
Kind of used to it now, the Inghams.
Yeah, they've got a little girl called Esme. Alfie, I like, but again, I think it's really common now. And we like kind of more unusual names.
A bit chavvy around here, isn't it, Alfie?
It just doesn't suit the area, if that makes sense, but I do like it. Did you just fart? What was that? I felt the bed move.
Yeah. The bed.
Was it Stitch, was it?
I didn't do nothing.
Alice.
You got an association with an Alice?
I was in my sister's next door neighbour's daughter is called Alice. Ex next door neighbour.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby Alice.
Oh, someone who I used to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not got one. So
no.
I'd say it's quite nice. Like Alice in Wonderland is what I think of.
Yeah, see, I think of people that I know, and I don't always think... I don't know, I'd quite prefer to name our kid a name of someone that we don't know, if that makes sense. But it's a pretty name, it's a nice name. I feel like it's quite classic, and it won't kind of go out of fashion or out, you know, it's not going to get like dated or anything like some names do, but
yeah. I think Alice has survived a lot, isn't it?
It has survived a lot.
You know, it's quite a timeless name.
Yeah, exactly, it is timeless. Rose and Rory.
Rory is a cartoon, isn't it? Rory
No. I think of Rory from Gilmore Girls. So then I like it.
Oh,
I really like Lorelai and Rory. But I love the Gilmore Girls, so I just feel like I would just be trying to make if I had a daughter, make our relationship be like that. But then to be fair,
her name was Lorelai. But that's the mum, isn't it?
What? Drop my phone. In this context, they're actually saying Rory for a boy. I think I'd go for Rory for a girl, to be honest, more than a boy.
Yeah. Was it Rose or Rosie? Yeah, Rose.
I don't know. I don't think I can imagine myself having a kid called Rose.
Or Flowers, isn't it? What they choose.
Yeah. It's just, I know like we sound like judgmental, but I think on the right family, in the right area, it's lovely, but just, I don't know, just not for us. Naomi has said, Naomi.
And not a boy name either.
Just boy or girl Naomi. I actually love that name. You know you just said that for me to give you a compliment, you idiot. It's Belle, and it says maybe not, but I love it. I actually had, like, having a quick scroll through, loads of people have suggested Belle. And I do like it. I really, really do. But I just think it's quite obvious. I don't know.
Obvious.
Yeah, as in, I like Disney. One of my favourite Disney movies is Beauty and the Beast. And, like, even just looking around our bedroom, like, I've got loads of Beauty and the Beast stuff around. So I just feel like it would, I don't know. I just don't think it's right for me. But it is pretty. And I really like Bella as well. Like, I like names that end in A like that. But our surname is Frapwell. So Belle Frapwell. It just sounds a bit twatty, doesn't it?
What if it was lengthened to Bellsprout as well?
Bellsprout? We've started playing Pokemon Go. Someone said, not a guess, but do you think you might change your mind when you see him/her? Loads of people say that, don't they? They say, like, oh, you can't name your baby.
Too early.
Yeah, you can't name your baby until you meet it. I kind of personally think...
It could change after 2 years anyway.
Yeah, I think your baby becomes the name you name it. Like, that's its name. So to you, that is the association you have for that name. Do you know what I mean? I know it's tricky because babies are babies and it could grow up to be like, you know, really skinny and shy. And if you give it a big butch name, then it might not suit it then. But you can't make that decision.
I think we're picking a name that we don't really have associations with. So
yeah, so then it becomes that name.
Yeah, we wouldn't think of someone and think of that name.
No. So yeah, no, I do appreciate that some people do wait like that, but I think I don't know, I think we don't really see that as being a problem. Just go for it, girls. The next one is Daisy. Now, when I read that, I initially think of Daisy Duck. Again, it's just the flower names. I had some really horrible people in my class at school called Daisy, and they were bullies, and I'm sure there are lots of lovely Daisies, but you know, when you just know someone in your life who hasn't been that nice,
yeah, that's the thing.
it kind of puts you off, doesn't it? But I'm sure there's lots of lovely Daisies.
Olivia?
Yeah.
A bit too confusing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, someone said Olivia. Tony said Olivia vibes for a girl, I'm not sure why. Olivia is, I think, the most popular name. It's like number one, I think, on the name charts. I think so. And then Oliver, which is Ollie's name, is the most popular for a boy. With Ollie being Oliver, I don't think we could have Olivia. Someone's guessed.
It's a nice name.
Someone's guessed Walt or Minnie. I actually really like the name Walt, but I would probably choose it more for a pet. Also, I feel like the way I say Walt. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think, how would someone with a nice accent say it? Like, Walt. What?
What?
Walt.
Walt Disney.
I just feel like I'm saying Wart, like a Veruca Wart, you know? Like, I don't think I'd do that name justice. And Minnie is cute, but I think, again, in this area, should get picked on for being called Minnie.
Yeah, that's quite interesting,
Minnie. It is really, really cute. I really like it.
Minky.
Minky? What, the sponge?
Sponge, yeah.
Freddie. Ollie, did you have a granddad called Freddie? Fred.
Yeah, Fred, yeah.
And was his surname our surname?
No, James.
Ah, okay. Yeah, again, I feel like Freddie Fratwell. That's actually quite cool. Bit rock star in it, but it's another really popular name around here. And I just would quite like our kid to be the only one in the class with that name. Because I was one of, like in my form group, I was one of three Shannans, I think. And in like other classes, there was like 4 of us sometimes. And I don't know, it's a bit frustrating. In fact, we all spell our names differently, but it's still, I'd like to have our kids with different names if possible.
Well.
Aurora. Do you know who Aurora is? We literally just watched Maleficent.
Oh. What was it?
The blonde girl. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. I really like that.
She called that in Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah.
Oh. They're quite faithful to the story then, aren't they?
Yes.
Keep it all the same.
Aurora, I like, but you say it. You say the bloody what's it called?
Oh yeah.
He calls it Aurora
Borealis.
Borealis. You know, like what's it called? The
Northern Lights.
Northern Lights. Yeah. And so I just feel like you just wouldn't be able to settle with that name because you just.
Of course I would. I'd get over it.
But I think again, it's another word that I say a bit weird. Like you say it.
Yeah, I think it's a bit confusing.
Like Aurora. Like I feel like my teeth are too big for my mouth to say it.
Until they're 6.
Yeah, it's quite a tongue twistery name. Do you know what I mean? Or are we just a bit thick? Someone's also said Oliver. We wouldn't call it Oliver just because your name's Oliver, and I just think it's confusing. Another Minnie and Daisy. This person's guessed a lot, so she has said Henry, Bobby, Ronnie for a boy.
Henry's very popular.
Henry's super popular. And is Henry the one that turns to Harry? Which I don't understand.
So,
yeah. Yeah, Henry, it just doesn't, it's a bit too classic for us, I think. I'm not into like classic names like that. I don't know. Bobby, it's cute, but again, I feel like I'm saying this to all of them, but it's just quite a popular name, I think. And Ronnie, I think that is getting popular, isn't it? Like, I think it's one of those names that's like old-fashioned.
You heard someone around here saying it, you don't want it.
No, yeah, no, sauce. But just like, I can just imagine how they say it, like, Bobby!
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, you'd say it like that.
Yeah, Ronnie is Mrs. Hinch's little one's name. And Henry's actually her dog's name. So, yeah, I just think it's probably getting quite popular because, not solely because of Mrs. Hinch, but I just can imagine it getting popular. And then for girls' names, she said Isla, Ivy, Amelia, Elsa, Belle. And someone else has said Isla straight away after, actually, as well. I really, really like the name Isla. Again, though, it's one of the Inghams, and yeah, I just have that association, but I think it's a really pretty name. I think it goes with our surname, but I just wouldn't choose it because, again, it's super popular. Yeah, Belle, Elsa, Amelia, Ivy. I like the name Ivy. I used to know someone with it, and when I was younger, I used to think it was really old-fashioned. Look at him! No! You've got to, should I pause it if you're bored? Should we have a little drink? Idiot. Is it that hard, is it? I just had to give Ollie a pep talk because he was getting tired.
Come on, guys. Keep your attention up.
He's such an idiot. Girls, Daisy or Macy. We've already answered Daisy. Macy. That's quite cute. What do you think of Macy?
For a girl, yeah.
Macy? Yeah, girl. Macy. He's on one. I've dragged him away from his desk to film this. I thought it'd be a good break. That's probably why you were so eager, because you didn't want to do some work for a minute. I'm onto him. I am onto him.
You got me.
Macy?
Is the famous one Macy Gray?
That does ring a bell, but I don't know who that is. And then Jacob, Oliver, or Theodore. Theodore. I like that. I like Theo. I don't know, I do like names that just end in, is it a vowel? Yeah. And also, because we have got quite a long surname, I quite like a short first name. But I feel like, Ollie does this thing, right? And he's probably going to get annoyed at me telling you this.
Well, you might cut it out if it's that annoying.
Will you? Will you do the edit? He says, like, he overthinks his th and his th.
Fingers.
So, yeah, like, he will say sometimes, like, oh, Shannan, you need to cut your fingernails. Like, finger. Because he's trying so hard to say the right one, he overthinks it. So I feel like if we had a kid called Theo Frapwell, you'd be calling it Theo Thrapwell. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Tori has said, girl Flo, boy Finley. I don't think I'd have those because of our surname, like Flo Frapwell and Finley Frapwell.
Yeah.
You need to stop acting like you're bored. People aren't going to watch this if you're bored filming it.
Give them an advert. That's more interesting.
Give them an advert. You're an arse. Nat has said Nemo, which is what we've been calling it as a bump. I'm not gonna...
Oh, and the next one, you're going to have to wait till after the advert.
We're not telling you the name of this video. Who's going on about ads? Just because I've just got 1,000 subscribers, so now my videos have ads.
I'm putting some links in.
He's an idiot.
Welcome back, everyone.
People don't say welcome back from an advert.
They can.
They can.
And we're back in the game.
Nicola. She is called Nicola.
Ooh.
I have a negative association with a Nicola.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't very nice to me.
Yeah.
I've had a Nicola before who wasn't very nice to me. You, Nicola, are very nice. So, I mean, I guess it balances out. This one who sent it in.
Oh, right.
Becca has said, female, Karen. See, Ollie's not really on the internet, so he probably doesn't even know.
Oh, the Karen thing. Yeah, I know the Karen.
You do?
Yeah.
How? BBC News?
No, you told me.
I told him. I taught him about the Karens of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just like, you just couldn't now, could you? You just couldn't, unfortunately.
Yeah, see where it tops in the list next year.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone will be called Karen next year. Male, Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a nice name.
A nice name.
Ian.
But can you imagine calling a newborn baby Ian? I feel like it's one of those names that people aren't that name until they're 40.
Yeah. True.
Like, you can't I don't understand how you grow up with the name Ian, do you know what I mean?
Good point.
This is where it comes in. Someone has actually guessed our boy name, so I'm not going to read that out. But yeah, someone has said Arlo, which is a really popular name right now, so for that reason we won't be using it, but I do really like it. Again, it ends in a vowel.
No one's guessed the girl name, have they?
No one has guessed the girl name, no.
It's not a Disney princess, is it, the girl one?
No. So I've got Harrison.
Yeah. Well, we know a Harrison.
We do know a Harrison. But any other thoughts on it?
You don't like it's too long?
It is too long, in my opinion, to go with Frapwell. Do you guys get what I mean? Like, Ollie doesn't think that's a thing.
It needs to be a one syllable, apparently.
No, actually, no, the girl's name was 2 syllables. Isn't it? Yeah. Hamilton, someone has guessed. I would not call our kid Hamilton because that's what my little business is called, and obviously now with Hamilton the musical too, it's just probably a bit done in it, maybe, I don't know. Oscar for a boy and Peyton for a girl.
Is it like Peyton or Peyton?
Peyton, not the place in Devon.
I've not really heard that before.
I think, is that quite an American name, Peyton? I think was there a famous American? I'm not sure. I've not heard it. I quite like it. But I feel like, would that get shortened? Like, would her nickname be Pay? Wouldn't it?
Payday.
Payday. Such an idiot.
Because you go,
get in.
hey, Pay.
Pay. Eric. Like Prince Eric, someone has said.
Who's Prince Eric?
He is from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, the little fish.
No, he's the prince.
Eric?
Yeah.
The Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
She kisses him on the boat.
Yeah.
I can't imagine him being called Eric.
What's the fish called?
Guppy. Guppy little shit.
He's called Flounder.
Oh, yeah, he is.
But Ollie always calls him Guppy because I think Ariel calls him Guppy.
She does call him a guppy.
She doesn't call him a guppy little shit though.
Guppy. Something.
She does say, oh, stop being such a guppy or something like that. She does. Grayson.
Sounds like you can't make my mind up over.
It's
Grace.
a really popular name.
Or Reese. Or.
Oh, have you not heard that name? I have heard it a lot. Quite a lot of babies in the last few years have been called Grayson, and I really like it.
Harrison.
Yeah, I really like it. I like that it would be shortened to Gray. I just think that's cute. Like, I would probably call it Gray, not Grayson.
Gray?
Yeah, I just think it's cute. No, okay. Jessie? You're rubbish. Oh, Ollie thinks he's being rubbish. Guys, leave a comment in the comments saying that, Ollie, you're not
I
rubbish.
don't want people to feel sorry for me.
Say you're not rubbish.
Just...
No, they don't feel sorry for you. You're not rubbish. You're funny.
Oh, you're really good. You know what to say, but I just don't.
Oh, he's got shy.
Shy? I don't know what to say.
I think, should we leave it there? We have answered quite a lot. Rex. I love the name Rex. I freaking love it. Stacey Solomon's little one's called Rex, and I'd still go for it just because of that. I really love the name Rex. Is he okay? I swear, I said, like, do you want to be in it? No worries if not. And he's like, yeah, I'll be in it.
You just don't have the attention span.
We're nearly done.
I'm sure it'd be a great video to watch.
I don't know.
Sat here and
Rex, do you like the name Rex?
See, it's too quick for you. I can't do it that quick. 4 hours later.
But you're not meant to be doing that. You're meant to be thinking.
I think it is a real name, isn't it?
Yeah. Stacey Solomon's little one's got it.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
It's quite popular again now, I think.
Alright, fine. Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
He likes it.
Tyler.
Tyler.
It's that little toe bag. That little...
You think it's like a naughty kid name?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. I see that actually. I thought what you were going to say. Ollie's a very literal person, so what I thought he was going to say is, what if you don't want to be a Tyler? What if he wants to be a painter decorator?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Because that is normally, like, honestly, I'll be talking to Ollie, and that is normally the kind of crap, like, yeah. He'll go all quiet and go, what if he doesn't want to, what if he's not good at tiling? Like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You love that sort of wind up, don't you?
Oh, it does my head in. That is us having, look how big my head looks compared to you. I'll come back here.
Come here.
That is the end of our... Should we close this?
Well, can I do the link?
Yeah, go on then.
So guys, thanks for watching. So yeah, they're the names, and that's our opinion of those names. And yeah.
And if they like the video?
Oh, if you like the video, well, you've got to give it a like.
Yeah.
You've got to tell everyone else.
Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the description below. If you have any opinions on any of those names, let us know.
So, yeah, if you like that video, there'll be more on the way. Subscribe as well.
Subscribe. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you did enjoy it. If you liked Ollie being my guest visitor. Look at him, look at, you could at least just look at the freaking lens for 2 more seconds.
Okay.
I'm sorry guys, you won't demand him to come back anytime soon, will you?
You can just put it on the telly. They don't need to watch, they can just be having it on the background.
No, watch us.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye!
Thanks for going like that over my face, you idiot.
We crossed over borders to get where we are, and it's all for you, it's all for you, it's all for you.